one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too, another one drives a truck.
Welcome, everybody. This is another edition of Tuesday Truths with CDL University. I'm Darin Miller. I come to you every Tuesday to tell you truths about how to get your commercial driver's license. That's what we do here at CDL University. We put a program together that's made us the premier truck training school in the country. And we can say that with documented evidence that our performance is better than anybody out there. We bring in 20 students a month, and 20 students get their CDL every month. Nobody does it better. And we do that because we care about your time and we care about your investment. And we respect you, and we respect you enough to deliver what we say we're going to deliver. In other words, we have the best product. All right, so here's the truth today. The truth is this. Just because you enroll in a CDL school does not mean that you're going to get your CDL. There's all kinds of factors that literally affect if you're going to get your CDL or not. Last week we talked about numbers don't lie. So you've got to look at the numbers. You've got to go in and you've got to ask them some serious questions. And you've got to see if their program's going to give you the ability to be a safe driver. Being a safe driver is what it's all about. Absolutely what it's all about. Look, we've invested the money, we've invested the time, we've hired the right people. Our instructors are certified by the Department of Public Safety. That is a good thing to check out before you enroll in a school, okay? And we talked a little bit about that last week. So if you missed last week's edition of Tuesday Truths, you need to go on our Facebook and you need to take a look literally at what we had to say about that. All right, today we've addressed just because you go to a school, just because you enroll in a school doesn't mean you're going to get your CDL. All right, now here's the thing. What's holding you back from getting your CDL? All right, and typically there's three things that keep you from doing that. One, you don't know where to go. Two, you don't know where to go. You don't know what the process is. You don't know what you need to do to get your CDL. Two, you don't know if the training's going to be good. And once again, we talked about that last week. What are the questions that you ask to see if they have good training or if they're seriously concerned about you being successful? And three, am I going to get a job? Okay, so here at CDL University, we answer all those questions. We take care of all of that for you. What you need to do is come in and see us. You just need to come in and see us. The way you do it is just give me a call at 405-702-4333 and set up a time to come in. If you want to just come in, we see people Monday through Friday from 8 to 4. But we're going to have you come in because we want you to know all the facts before you make a decision. You know, you have to know what the process is before you can even evaluate what it's worth or how much it's going to cost, okay? So we are the cheapest, we're the lowest price truck training school for the 160-hour school that or program that we offer, all right? And here's the deal. The big question always is, how much is it going to cost? And then once you find out that it's going to cost a certain amount, no matter where you go, then you want to know, how am I going to pay for that? And let me tell you real simply how we do this and why it's important that you come in to see me. I can't help you if I don't know you, all right? And the process isn't going to take any more than 35, 40 minutes. But we're going to set you down. We're going to put you in a film for 29 minutes. It's going to tell you everything you need to know about this. Then we're going to visit with you, for a few minutes or however long you want to visit. and we're going to fill in the blanks if there are any questions that you have. But when it comes down to financing and it comes down to how are you going to afford to do this, there's different options out there, but the biggest thing is we finance in-house. And but I need to sit down and I need to talk to you because Jeffrey Cranford, he gives a great statement right here, and this is what it's all about. Jeffrey says in September 2020 at CDL University, or he was laid off due to COVID. Okay, so he came in and talked to us in September. He spoke with me, and he didn't have money up front to get his CDL, but he asked what he could pay. Okay, and I worked with him to get him started. And he says some really nice things about it. Of course, we did what we said that we were going to do. He got his CDL. He got a great job, and he's driving local, and that's what he wanted to do. 95% of everybody that comes to CDL University wants to drive local, and they end up working local. And there's 5% of the people that have always wanted to see the country, always wanted to go over the road, always wanted to drive for a big company. Okay, and let me tell you what. Our training's so good here at CDL University that when you show up, and when you show up to a big company for their orientation, you're going to know what's going on. I get phone calls all the time from people that go, say, Darin, I'm the only one here that knew what I needed to know here at this orientation. All right? We do things different. We don't trap you into programs or signing contracts with large companies out there that are just going to fire you a year later once your contract's fulfilled. We help you start off right. We give you the proper foundation to build a successful truck driving career with. Your foundation is the most important thing. Our class time is not reading the permit book to you and then cutting out a whole week of your driving time to just read a permit to you, and then on Wednesday tell you don't come back until you got your CDL permit because you can't get in a truck. We already know that. Look, guys, I'm going to tell you, it takes 4 weeks to learn to drive a truck. If you're literally wasting the whole first week trying to get your permit, which you have to do anyway because you can't get in a truck to drive a truck without it. I mean, that's the only way to learn how to drive a truck is drive a truck. So the thing is, we care about you and we care about your investment. And I'm telling you, if you'll come in and you'll see me, I'll sit down with you and we'll figure out how to help you financially, and we'll help you figure out how to get your CDL. We keep our numbers low so that we can stick with you. We want you to be successful when you leave here with your CDL because it's the top industry in the country today to make money. It's the top industry in the country today to where you can set a financial plan and you can go out there and you can fulfill that financial plan. Whatever term you want to drive, okay? So a lot of people look at this as, hey, this is a lifetime decision if I'm gonna drive a truck. No, it's not. It's not at all. But I tell you what, it's the best path that I know of in today's world in the United States of America to where I can go to work and I can put money back and I can be more in control of my financial future. Call me, Darin Miller here at CDL University, 405-702-4333, and let's talk about a new opportunity for your future.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too, another one drives a truck. Another one drives a truck.
Visit CDLUniversity.org.
At CDL University, and another success, another one drives a truck. Hey, gonna help you too, another one drives a truck.